Hi, and welcome to It's a High Raw Life, episode 6. And let me tell you, I was just at the grocery store like a half hour ago, and I ran through the produce aisle real quick, and I saw this. Ooh, what's that? By the bananas. They were getting rid of some kind of brown bananas, 17 cents a pound. So tomorrow we're making banana ice cream. Wait till you see how easy that is. When I'm done, I'm going to peel these, put them in the freezer. So I'm excited because my son really likes banana ice cream. We put some chocolate on it and yummy. Today, lunch is inspired by my outfit. Some people get dressed up in a theme clothing to go out for lunch, but I was already dressed and it made me decide what to have for lunch. I was talking to my friend yesterday, reminiscing about her Chinese New Year's parties, and so when I got up this morning and I had to go out, I put on the shirt that I usually wore to those parties, which was funny, because my husband made fun of my outfit, but too bad. But then, it made me in the mood for some veggie rolls. So, here's what we have going on. I started making some, and I'm going to tell you, you can buy sheets of, it's called nori, it's sheets of seaweed. It's better than bread, you know, and seaweed, try to get the kind that's not toasted. It has all kinds of minerals, and I would tell you all the good things minerals do for your body, but I can't remember. But it's good for you, okay? So, here we have some sprouts. I'm going to lay those down. You could put anything at all. Sometimes I'll just, you know, wrap something around it and not even try to be fancy. As a matter of fact, I don't know what's going to happen here. It's a good thing I made one right before I turned the camera on, because I spilled a little water on my sheet and it's all funky looking now. Anyways, I'm throwing down some sprouts and some avocado that I sliced up. For people who go and buy rolls, veggie rolls even, at the store, it's usually rice and then some avocado and cucumber or something. See if you can ask them to make it without the rice. Because one, it's white rice and that's something you want to come away from. And two, I read that avocado, besides being a fantastic fat, is your body combines it as a starch. So then you're having double starch with the rice. So I've got some sprouts and some avocado. Now remember my salad bar the other night? I still have some stuff left. It was the very last bit of my turnip. I'm sprinkling it in. And I still have some parsnip. I'm going to sprinkle that in. One of the things I love to put in is fresh ginger. I don't get the pickled ginger because it's pickled in, you know, white sugar usually and other stuff. And so I just put the flavoring in. And then for color, I've got some of the peppers from the other night all sliced up. So I'm just going to throw that in. I'm going to try to roll this and see what happens. Look, I have this bamboo roller. And I've used it before, but sometimes I do it right and sometimes I don't. I wonder if I should put it in there since I kind of made this all wonky. Doesn't really matter. You know, you just roll it up. Practice, if you're going to make this for a party, practice a couple times. I keep a little dish of water just right by me, and then you just wet the end and you roll it like an envelope, like that. Ta-da! Just let it sit there for a sec. You want a sharp knife to cut it. What I usually do is cut off the very end where the stuff is sticking out. Some people like that, but I never seem to get it to look very artistic, and I just push it off to the side and eat that while I'm cleaning up. So I cut off those little ends to make a clean cut, and then you just make slices. So you can really put anything you want in these, and it's fun to make, and you can serve it at a party. And I was thinking that unfried rice I made in one of the earlier episodes, you could use that. If you really feel like it's not sushi veggie roll without rice, you can use the cauliflower as the rice. So here it is. I'm just going to put it on my plate. Now my dipping sauce. I don't want to use just plain soy sauce because I'm just not in the mood. And I make fantastic yummy Asian dressing, and that's going to be so good on these rolls. So let's try one in the bamboo roller just for fun. Let's see. I'm just going to go for the same thing because I'm using up the veggies that I prepped for that salad bar. And I've been really good. I've really been enjoying it because when I have to make my lunch, I think, oh, I'm going to make a salad. Open the fridge, there's all these containers, and I just toss together this fantastic salad, and it looks like I spent so much time, when really I just opened the fridge, so that's pretty cool. So let's see, I'm going to make this one really fat with the rest of this avocado here, because that'll fill me up, because right after lunch, I'm going out for a walk. Yes, in the dead of winter, because somehow today we're being shined upon by some sun, and I'm going to get myself out of this house. So, here we go. Ready? Bamboo roller. See what happens. I don't really remember. I haven't used this in a long time. I think you just do this. Doo-doo-doo. Theme music, people. Like that? It kind of worked. You know what? I don't think you really need that bamboo roller. I've had it for years, and I think originally I bought it at a dollar store or something with a bunch of chopsticks. So I wouldn't rush out and try to find a bamboo rolling mat because it, I don't know, didn't work any better than me just rolling it. Although I know at sushi restaurants, you see them using it, but they're professional, and I'm so not a professional. So there we go. You don't need to see me cut up this last bit, but I'm going to see if I can show you how pretty my plate looks without spilling it. Look at that. So I'm going to have a whole bunch of these nice, not quite sushi rolls, but veggie rolls with my dipping sauce. And I'm making 3 rolls, and if you were to buy that in the store, they probably, I don't know how much that would be, but it's one of the good things of making things at home is that you save money, and today that's what we all have to do. So thank you again for watching. I hope this was a fun episode for you. This was episode 6, and next episode I'm hoping to make banana ice cream for you guys. So I will see you again. Thanks for watching. It's a high raw life.